That was awesome.
Projector. The expedition into Slidescape 36. What Darling brought back changed everything.
Has anyone seen that janitor moping up around here? Isn't this a restricted access area? Who gave him permission to come in here? And how the heck did he get through the maze?
Yeah, you want me here. Finding the projector was how this all began. What started in ordinary ends here. You, me, Dylan. We've all come full circle.
To all dimensional research staff, I've heard that numerous people have been complaining about the sand piled up around dimensional research. This sand is precious research material from a foreign dimension and will be examined more thoroughly when I have time. If you attempt to clean or dispose of the sand, I will bar you from any future research endeavor. You will spend the rest of your career licking envelopes in a cubicle staring at a cat poster. Do not touch my sand, Dr. Darling.
There was a doorway here. To where Dylan and I went, where the projector took us, where we met you. The Bureau opened the same door here, but there's just an echo now. Are you close? Just on the other side? projector's not here. Moved again. What did Darling do with it? I've got to find out.
The projected image from each slide is a color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wade marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties on our first expedition. Communication is an issue. There is no sound there, as if you've gone deaf, and radios don't work. Correction, resonance from an unknown source in part within the range of audible frequency. It acts in unpredictable ways, causing feedback loops that can tear you apart. Trench insists he heard something else. It made his ears bleed. Our equipment found no evidence of anything beyond the primary resonance. Trench's medical tests showed nothing amiss. The projected image from each slide is a physical portal into another dimension. Only one slide remains. Dylan's sister burned the rest in ordinary before we could intercept. The text on it, color slide film, this side towards screen, and the number 36. The topography of slidescape 36 bears deep wade marks. On the slide and in the distance, there's a formation of 5 pillars like crude, outstretched fingers. There were casualties.
Hadron containment and Sifong practices. Hadron and hadron resonance are arguably the greatest assets this bureau has ever possessed. The security of Hadron is unspeakably vital, which is why we have from the majority of bureau employees. This report details the containment procedures required for the Hadron containment chamber, including details on the being pumped into this containment cell, mechanical upkeep of the resonance siphons, and an arrangement of the acoustic pillars to dampen or amplify the sonic range of the chamber. Now, for more information on the proper operational procedures of the resonance siphons, an additional report is coming soon. Refer to file 731-1830 for full report. The slide projector only works with slide 36. Logically, this means the slide itself is a part of the object of power, or a distant altered item, but of course I had to make sure no other slides work. I had to try. I thought maybe emotion had something to do with it, connection, history, love. I brought in my parents' old slides, birthday parties, vacations to Niagara Falls, my first day of high school, that kind of thing. There were 2 boxes worth. I had to dig around the garage for an hour to find them. Never once thought of looking at them since they passed. I tried them all. I waited until all the staff left for the night. I sat up in that booth for hours, trying every one. Projector off, slide out, sliding, projector on, nothing happens. Projector off, slide out, sliding, projector on, nothing happens. Love wasn't the common factor. There's no correlation that I can see. Maybe the slide itself is an object of power. Maybe the projector just an accessory. Maybe it doesn't matter. What freaking kid had to burn the other slides?
Expedition 3. We located the source of the resonance in Slidescape 36. It is an entity, a living organism of a considerable mass. I've named it Hedron based on its physical shape.
Hedron.
We built a
Was
container
that
for it.
you? Did he bring you here? Is that why you brought me here? You're here. You're here. They have you. I know you. I remember her from Ordinary. I thought I'd never see you again. Hang on, I'm coming. Through here? You are coming through so strong. Darling used this HRA to lock the door. I have to rip it off to get in. Are you sure? Okay, I'll be there. Hang on. Hi. I made it.
The hole in your room is a hole in you. You gave me, we let you into the hole in you! You have always been the only child, a copy of a copy of a copy!
No. Why did you... This was a mistake.
your eyes open, Philip. Keep them open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Numerous cell breaches everywhere.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. Do you often see people with abilities like mine?
We have some paranaturally inclined agents at the Bureau. Nothing as impressive as you, though. Of course, we did have your brother here. He got a special cell up top. Darling put his own people in charge. Like I couldn't be trusted. I couldn't even get into the room. In my own Panopticon. I tell you, the way that Darling runs things, there ought to be an investigation. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Don't worry about it. Do you know anything about an object of power called the slide projector?
Doesn't ring a bell, but Trench's chosen few never tell me anything. Not that I'm complaining. The inner circle works non-stop. I'm pretty sure Darling sleeps under his desk. No, thank you. I have a cat to feed.
I hope Langston's got a pet sitter. Have you ever seen an AWE?
Not out in the field. The AWEs are just altered items doing their thing. The Bureau goes in, locks everything down, and then they bring me back some clock or a gumball machine that made the town blind or something.
Just like an ordinary, with the slide projector. What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall's nice enough. A little too special ops for me. Solves everything with a bullet. Respect and ritual will placate altered items better than any gun.
How's that?
Some people believe altered items are conduits to extra-dimensional forces which require ritualistic worship to be appeased. It's just a theory I heard. I don't know much about it.
I feel like he's a few minutes away from a rant about elder gods and blood rites. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. you, Jesse? The fridge is...
Employee report. Incident in question occurred on Awazabate HR department attended by an internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security cameras reported, Agent Filson entered a staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut directly packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security commands to desist. Recommendation: Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session.
Doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck? There's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance room. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always. So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny. I told Salvador it was dangerous, but no. Why listen to Langston? I'm just a Panopticon supervisor. You guys didn't bring, like, checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure activities will be relieved of duty pending review, sir.
Could have just said no. Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed, sir.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Numerous cell breaches on every level. These things are a bad influence.
Small talk was never really my strong suit.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours. Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling says on us appearing in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in a lab. Plus, it's always great work with you. Oh yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism or whatever you call it. I filed them in a user place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'd gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go out together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Herbert.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
Thresholds have always been a source of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests and always housed by, we never know what new discoveries will provide a bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their ulterior possibilities. The Quarry Black Rock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it is difficult to find due to the length we must go to fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases, and we're comparing a third study offers vastly different dangers and rewards.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
Dear Mr. and Mr. Potts, are you going to inform you that your son, Gordon Potts, was killed in active duty this past week? Among the details during his death are classified. I'm honored to tell you that he died in service to his country. You can be proud of his courage and face danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against our enemies. Here we know about his comments a colleague. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing his sacrifice to protect the country he loved so much. His effects will return you all speed.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending the patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Autopsy report. Subject. The deceased was a year old, with no significant past medical history. The subject was body after discovered in the active threshold, in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by fungus known as mold, to the extent where medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure were also hindered by anomalies such as deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not provably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, the rapid retrogression outside the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion.
slow it down.
The mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun. Couch for a leash.
Supplementary material. Interview with conducted with the aid of a French translator. November 17, 2009. In a retirement home in France. Where were you in August 2, 1979, Mr. Boulou? Translated for Red. So specific a date, as if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at Rouen. What did you see? Smoke, right in the new Pope, rising up from the windows of a small shop. I saw my man. I was a fire chief back then. What happened next? We brought a shop owner out. He was already dead, smoking his lungs. Forced the source soundboard. A baby's walker. Poured water in it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage out. Smoke kept shooting out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagree. It seems like more of an omen. We brought back the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans came later and took it away.
Be one of the missing altered items. Escaped altered item to worry about.
Hey, so I was just wondering about the plans and research. Is it really necessary to see them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plant store doesn't like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of Tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one says I remember when they were planted. And people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Human Hatcher, AI 63K. Containment procedure. Item must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecure objects. Under no circumstances is an item supposed to be sat in it. Description. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 1960s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as a chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with a force of. Its fingers have also been observed to change position, though too tricky to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays this effect during full moons. Sample analysis confirmed that it contains human genetic material. Background. Found in a warehouse at Albany, a team of ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. See case PAI 6122 for details. Arctic Crane AI 10K. Containment procedure. No unique procedure required. An Arctic Crane brand electronic refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon installations by. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Background. The item first came to the Bureau's attention as it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an applicant in an apartment rented by a man named, and became the subject of local interference after surviving the building's collapse and damage. Mr. who was out of the building at the time of the collapse retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. If an exterior effect is observed, see file AI 10F for details. See the for new containment procedures. Traffic light procedures. The object effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on the 4 sides. Top to bottom, shine red, yellow, green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of the item in effect. If a person's item has red lights active to instantaneously relocate distance from the item. Theories that the item shifting people to the former timeline privileges has been explored and dismissed. The item was discovered at the streetlight and an intersection near a elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the town's perception.
Looks like it'll make that shield harder. That's an altered item up there. Wasn't so bad. That's no normal piece of paper.
Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figure out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on a big tractor roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels in Earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The Flintstones says skies are monsters. The government made Earth trains look like monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me.
You need to know where. I need to find the other pages.
To whom I am concerned, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appeared as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying they need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me how to imagine it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I didn't know anything about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead man telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to run a government, please let me know. I know White House could use me. Your Honors, James Bartholomew. Hello, every readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will continue your spot. Corner table character at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing LSU by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get reviews by me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Barrow.
Stepping to the FBC.
Dear elected officials, thanks for the recent smoking ban in my state. I'm happy to inform you I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking has been banned because smoke is toxic to aliens, the governments on our planet, to our secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens will be able to live on Earth. Our air will be poisoned, and if you government traders can't stop people from smoking, then you can't get your millions of dollars on the aliens. I have a website. People knows what's going on. We're gonna keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet to alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I'll smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker Rainbow Patriot.
You need to know where it's gonna end up. There should be one more page.
I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. I'm a plain suit in a pine stripe world. Hey, you have questions and the prophet has your answer. If you're truly sure, watch the time. We lost about 45 days in the past 40 years. Those 40 days, this is why vacation is a Sunday and also it's really cute. Another thing while I'm here, if you want a secret, anything compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun plus moon are composed of plasma, simply light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you are and I and humanity reside. Cheers.
You need to know where it's gonna end up.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Got to be an altered item. This thing again. Got into another item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting with the war?
I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
The only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things. New Bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Waste mannequin. No-known procedure for preventing items effect. Update 3/90. Lining the items sewn with the newly discovered black one considered positive results. Tests with other altered items. A wire fabric waste mannequin. The base and heads are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for the behavior is unknown. No collision can be found in either number of duplicates. They manifest during the episode or duration for they last before disappearing. Moving letters. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single page of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. Do not show sign of damage or covered in messages of love. Short sentences at pace of less than and always in a direction. This is first outlined in multiple separate parts. A fact previously believed to be impossible. Remember was to take the items outside the Otis house and follow the movement to the final session is under consideration with the budget committee. Items found in the dead letter archives where the heard archivists found it attempted to escape a fallen cabinet. She reports of no working items in her archive of letters. Pink lantern. Items should be kept locked in containment cell. Any prolonged observation should be avoided. Items a paper lantern known as Choching. The paper is red and on it black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate toward the item with minor force of, more notably, its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. Pink flamingo. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extends from its underside. The item is suspect to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. Appendix. New altered effect is reserved. See file AI 46D for details.
Altered item number 52.
Disappearing ducks. Great. Finally, no more quacking.
Numerous cell breaches everywhere.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
This is a great place to end it.